See,
because like, we don't have any stuff. I can't watch them play football, but they sit on the couch and watch football with me, and they get pissed when the Cowboys lose. They want to know. I love every bit of it.
I got to tell you this.
Does your high school do flag football?
For girls.
For girls.
Yeah. But
You don't do it?
Ava wants to. But Ava's like, Dad, can I play football? And I'm like, no. But why? And I'm like, because listen, there's just rules. Like, you don't, like, yeah, it'd be fun at this age, but you're not going to ever play in high school. But I want to. No, you don't. You think you do, but I played in high school I played an 8th grade year and a freshman year with a female, a girl. Mm-hmm. And 8th grade, she was bigger than us. You know, because girls usually mature faster. So by freshman year, it was, how fast can we take her out in practice?
Oh, poor girl.
And I know, but that's just being a boy, because we had all gone through now puberty.
But now they have girls flag football teams.
Right, that powder puff. And they have powder puff tackle football too. But
they do that for homecoming, right? The powder puff is like just homecoming, but
I mean now they have like I'd say like valley wide they have like most every high school now has a girls flag football.
I don't know why they don't make it tackle.
I don't know. Maybe they eventually will.
I think it's got to go to it. Why?
I doubt it. Just because flag football is becoming more of the thing, less injuries.
Concussion.
I want to rewind just a little bit to say how you got your girls to care about this.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And I don't want to go back to the Diamondbacks. We're not talking about baseball. We are talking about poisoning your children into loving things that you love, only to be constantly let down by those things. Cowboys fan, Cardinals fan. On Saturday, I took Benson to the last game of the season we were going to go to unless they went to the playoffs, right? And I told him, said, buddy, if we lose today, we're probably not going to the playoffs. We lost. At the end of the game, he comes up to me, tears in his eyes, and just lays his head on my shoulder and just sobbed. Yeah. And I felt, one, a lot of pride. He cares so much. And two, I felt so bad for him. He was...
Look what you've done to our son.
Oh my gosh, he was so sad. And then...
Well, I asked him, this is the cutest part. I'm like, why are you so upset? Like, there's going to be more baseball. And he's like, because that's how Dad and I spend time together.
Oh, jeez.
That part made me feel bad. It's like, buddy, we do other things.
He's like, that, like, their time's going to be done.
That's like memorable stuff, though.
No, but the fact is, when we came home, he was still crying to Shalae about it. He was still so sad that we lost the game. But it was one of those things where I'm like, dude, I feel bad because I don't do enough with my girls. He and I do stuff all the time.
You're like, hey, buddy, just get used to disappointment.
Exactly.
In fact,
that's what being a sports fan is.
It's a good lesson to learn at a young age.
And especially about being a sports fan. Like, I was telling my nephew tonight, we went to my mom and dad's house for my sister's birthday because she lives in California. She's leaving tomorrow. Her birthday's in a couple days. We had a birthday party for her. Anyway, and he's asking me, she's like, dude, you need to stop doing that to your kids. And I was like, I just hope that maybe one day Phoenix will be the sports market. Yeah. Well, but like we talk about Boston. You freaking lucky Boston fans out there, okay?
It's not going to happen.
But if you were to ask Boston fans outside of the Celtics, they never thought it was going to happen either. The Patriots were a joke franchise for the majority of their existence, and the Red Sox were famous for the curse. So, it's possible. Maybe. Just maybe.
Benton has hope.
He does.
And it's hard because last season we did so well. And, you know, I have video of him watching with Eric when they were in the garage waiting to see if we made the World Series.
When Eric like passed out,
he fell over. Oh my gosh, I still chuckle anytime I see that video because I die. He just like falls in Ricky's arms. I went
to go get my brother.
Oh yeah, we should put that on the YouTube video.
Yeah. I literally lost.
So funny.
I went lightheaded and started to collapse, and he caught me as I fell into his arms.
I know. You're weak in the knees. I'm like,
oh my gosh, just because we weren't over the World Series, but it's 100% right. Like that run hooked him, and it's the same way it hooked me when the Diamondbacks were good when I was a kid. So I mean, just the way it works. Anyway,
is there a football game on tonight right now?
They're both over.
Oh,
yeah,
there was over. 2. Yeah,
oh.
Which I don't like the way the NFL does that in the early season where they have that Monday night doubleheaders. It's freaking weird.
They start one like halfway through the other one, and it's on ESPN Plus, and I'm like, yo, bro, I don't like. You're not running the red zone channel, so how am I supposed to watch both?
Yeah, no. If you're gonna do 2 on a Monday night, don't start them 45 minutes after each other.
No, they should be a doubleheader, like where you get the first one and it ends, you go to the next one, just like anything else.
Yes, or you do this: you put them at the same time and you split screen them.
Oh yeah, you could do that, but that'd be hard if you have a small TV. But
that's true. I mean, but you know how
everything's
got
you can do something, but not what they did.
Not what they've done these last 2 weeks. It's hard to watch. And last week when we were watching the Commanders game and the Buffalo game, where Buffalo was absolutely they were absolutely destroying whoever they were playing. I don't know who they were playing. Do you remember who they were playing?
No, dude. Josh Allen got hit so hard on a play.
yesterday
when
they got lit up by the Ravens?
By a tackle coming across. They ran some stupid trick play.
Yeah.
And he went to throw the ball and it got hit. So it looked like his arm got hurt, right?
The Jags.
The Jaguars. And dude,
Wait, the Jaguars? Oh, last week was the Jaguars.
Defensive lineman was like one step away when he went to throw it. So the ball came out. So it's a lot. Dude. He went down, laid down for a while, come off. You could just tell that was a big boy. He got hit by a truck.
Yeah.
And quarterbacks don't get hit like that no more.
No,
so
they don't.
It was like, I felt for him. I was like, man, Dan Marino would have took it like a champ because he was used to it, but you cannot.
These softies now.
These softies for sure.
Well, not only that, but let's also say this. When Dan Marino was playing, he wasn't playing against a guy that was maybe 340 pounds running a sub 540.
No.
That was also squatting 750 pounds. I mean, the dudes that are playing now are truly on another level.
Yeah.
In every level of football, they are completely on another level of football than I experienced when I was playing in high school. Like the kids playing now, I mean, they actually like take their training seriously. We didn't. Did you?
No.
Yeah.
I wish. I mean, I took it. I hated practice.
I actually didn't mind practice. I'm talking about the off-field training. Like when we went in the weight room, yeah, I lifted, but I didn't lift like with the serious intensity that I wanted to get better. It was more like
we did.
Just to tell your coach, I did my reps.
Well, no, that wasn't that. It was more like I liked working out, but it wasn't because I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to be the best football player I could ever possibly be. It was more like I don't want to be the weak guy. I want to be a strong guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do a quick rundown. So the Titans tonight absolutely destroy the Dolphins because no Tua. Do you have Tua on your team?
No.
Who's your quarterback?
No, I have the Raven.
You have Lamar Jackson?
Lamar Jackson,
No,
yes.
he's a fantasy darling, dude. That
Yeah,
guy,
he is.
he's going to take you all the way to the
Lots of
championship.
points.
And then who's your quarterback?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Okay.
He did well.
The best quarterback of the week was sitting on my bench.
Oh.
Which one?
Jay McDaniels.
Really? Is he on your
56
bench?
points?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Some quarterback went off like crazy.
Devins gave him like 80.
Yeah, what was the quarterback?
1 second. I'm looking.
I'm just going to look at mine, see what he did.
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love gave him 82 points.
Was like,
wow.
just came to work, but they lost the game because they were down 28-0 the second quarter, bro, and they came back and almost won.
No, dude. Okay, so Jaden Daniels only had 56, but the point is he's been sitting on my bench for the last couple of weeks because I refused to start him over my Cardinals. And I'm getting to the point where I'm like, if I actually want to win this thing, I probably got to start doing this. But I don't care
gotta get rid of Kyler Murray, bro.
Yeah.
Not doing it. Not doing it. I'm here to root for my team. And
then we'll gladly take your $20 buy-in.
Yeah.
You
That's
might as well just
I
give it to
basically-
us.
I
and we'll-
How did
basically
he get
forfeited the
talked
minute.
into doing this
He
anyway?
did. He made me do it.
We needed a person.
He kept telling me before the season started, he's like, dude, we're going to do a fantasy league and you got to be in it.
And it's cheap. It didn't like it was like $100 per
Yeah.
like $20. Like, winner gets $160. Second place gets $40. Everybody else doesn't get nothing.
It's really just an amount to like, hey, don't be me and start Raheem Mostert 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is. And unfortunately, I'm being me anyway.
Learn from your mistakes, Eric.
Yeah. But I mean, dude, okay, 31-12 is what the Titans beat the Dolphins. And the Titans suck, everybody. They do.
Yeah.
They're
Will
1-3.
Levis got hurt too. They played with the backup quarterback. He took a shoulder injury.
And I guarantee that backup was better than Will Levis.
Rudolph, last name
Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah,
He
I
was
thought Kyle Rudolph was a tight end.
Yeah, you're right. No, what's his name?
That's why I'm like,
he was the backup. He was the backup for the Steelers for a long time.
Yeah.
In fact, he's the guy that had the helmet swung at his head.
Oh,
Remember
by
him?
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, and this guy he played at Mason Rudolph is his name.
Mason.
He played at Oklahoma State. I remember him there.
remember
And he was
him now.
supposed to be like a really high draft pick. And honestly, he's a solid backup. That's what he is. He's a solid backup.
He played well.
And he's not going to win you a game, but he may not lose you a game.
Yeah, he kept him in it, and I think that's why they won. He at the end of the second quarter, he threw some real quick passes to get him down to field goal range, and so they did all right.
All that for a 31-12 loss.
Yeah.
And okay, so now the Lions put up some points, man. They went 42-29 against the Seahawks tonight.
Did DK Metcalf score?
Let me check the box score here.
I bet a parlay with a buddy of mine who's a big gambler. He's like, dude, let's do this bet. Dude, if DK
I hate to tell you, he did not.
Okay, well that makes me feel better because I did the bet, but Michael Wilson for the Cardinals needed to score. It was an anytime touchdown thing, but $10 won me $1,600.
Hey, that's worth it.
4 of the 6 hit. I'm like, dude, DK Metcalf would have hit. I'd have been really mad because the Cardinals would have blown
Michael
it.
Wilson
but-
didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they didn't, so I don't have to worry about it.